I'm so happy that you're back. This is Coffee with Mia, and this is day 29 of our 28-day reset. Welcome to episode 29. Most people don't finish things. They start strong, they feel motivated, and they tell themselves, this time will be different. And then life happens. They get tired, distracted, unsure, and they stop. And just a side note, we all have done this at one time or another. But this time, you didn't stop. You sat with yourself, you showed up, you kept going, even on the days you didn't feel like it. And that right there changes a person. This was never about perfection. It was never about getting all 28 days right. It was about not disappearing on yourself. Maybe you missed a day. Maybe you doubted yourself. Or maybe you felt like nothing was really changing. And you still came back. That right there is the shift. Because the woman who started this and the woman sitting here right now are not the same. When you first started listening, you were thinking about change. And then you followed through. Even though you may have been questioning yourself, you kept a promise to yourself. Maybe when you first started, you were waiting to feel ready, but you moved anyway. And once you experience that, you don't unlearn it. You don't go back to being someone who starts and then stops. You don't go back to abandoning yourself, even when it gets uncomfortable, because now you know what it feels like. What it feels like to stay. And that's when everything changes. So now, this is the part that matters most. You don't lose this version of yourself. Not when life gets busy. Not when things get quiet. Not even when nobody is watching. This version of you, the one who showed up, this is the version of you that follows through. The one who stays. This is your new standard. You don't need to announce it. You don't need to explain it. You just walk differently now. You decide differently. You respond differently. And the right people will feel it. The opportunities will meet you there. The life you want starts to match you. And it's not because you chased it, but because you became someone that can hold it. 28 days, 29 episodes. Because before change, there was a decision. And you made that decision. To all the women out there who know their worth, and I know that you do. When you know your worth, you don't rely on motivation. You build trust with yourself, and you keep it. And that is what makes life worth it. This was never the end. This is the foundation. And where we're going next requires this version of you. This has been Coffee with Mia. I thank you for spending your time with me, and I will see you in the next season. And something tells me that you won't have to wait long.